We got our work cut out for us this week, but it's very, very possible. Very, very possible.
Says on the beat, boy.
Yeah. Cause he wanna light. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Yeah.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one, or as my guy Foots would be like, yo. Yeah, I gotta pay homage to my guy, man. I sat down on Friday night with Foots the King. He was in my town. We watched the game together, and so I think I'm gonna do this video in Foots fashion. All right, so that means I got my notepad right here. I got my notes, and we're gonna talk Cowboys football and Eagles, really. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell each time I come out with content. So I got my 5 points, key points, that will lead to Dallas Cowboys victory. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles are 7-1. They're a tricky team. They're a very good team. Are they a great team? I don't think they're a great team, but they're a very good team. They're coached well. They find a way to win. So they do have flaws, but the one thing that I will say about the Philadelphia team is that with their flaws, they embrace their flaws and they find ways to win. That's a skill, man. Like, that's something that you learn over the course of being battle tested. This team has been battle tested, and time again, they find a way out of those situations. So you can't overlook that. Their secondary might not be the best. Jalen Hurts might be turning the ball over at a higher rate than normal, or this really might be the Jalen Hurts, the real Jalen Hurts, but they still find ways to win. So you got to look at that and say, they're a very, very good team. When Micah had him at number 1, I understood why he did, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of things can change over the course of a season. Jalen Hurts limping around, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys are getting beat up and stuff like that. So it's not what you do in October. It's how you get better throughout the course of the year. But here are my top 5 points. Number 1, the Dallas Cowboys offensive line, they don't necessarily have to play dominant football, but they have to play sound football. That means low penalties. That means being able to play above the chains. That means keeping my quarterback clean. That means keeping the pocket clean. That means executing at a higher level than we had been. I think that in the Rams game early on, it was terrible. But as time went on, they were playing sound football. And that's what we need from our offensive line, to continue to put together sound performances. You know what I'm saying? Because this isn't the Dallas Cowboys line of 2016. No matter if we have Tyron Smith out there, Zach Martin, or whoever, this ain't that line. But they can still play pretty sound football. And when they play sound football, Dak Prescott plays sound football. Tony Pollard plays sound football. Mike McCarthy can kind of get in his bag like he did last week or the last couple of weeks. So we got to continue that. The offensive line has to continue to play sound football, but do it more consistently. So they got to do it for 4 quarters, though, because this defensive line with Philadelphia, they don't play no games, especially in the run game. Hassan Reddick, very good coming off of the edge. So we just have to play sound football and play, and make sure that we don't allow this defensive line to control the game. Number 2, on defense, Dallas has to be very, very good on first and second down. The thing that Philly has struggled with on offense this year is when they aren't good on first and second down, what they do on third down. I've seen multiple times, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9s, they're running quarterback draws so that they can get a shorter, so they can cut it in half or whatever to go for it on 4th down. Philadelphia does not like to punt. So when they call their offensive sets and their plays, they're trying to constantly cut down the yard marker. You know what I'm saying? First and second down, they would rather stay in first and second down. Now, that's any team, but You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott, over the course of, I don't know how long somebody can do the stats, but he's a very good third down passer. Jalen Hurts, not so much. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts is good at converting with his legs. And if they have like 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s and stuff, like, yeah. But like 3rd and 5s, 3rd and longs, Jalen Hurts is looking to use his legs a lot more than he's looking to really throw passes. So Dallas has to continue. Because I'm not saying that Jalen Hurts can't convert passes on 3rd down. I'm saying they would rather not do that. You know, they would rather play the chain game and, make it difficult by being able to, play well on 1st and 2nd down. Number 3, Stephon Gilmore has to be the Stephon Gilmore that showed up when Philadelphia and the Colts played last year. He doesn't have to shut A.J. Brown down. He just has to be a pest. And A.J. Brown is having a remarkable year. You know what I'm saying? He set an NFL record. That's nothing to laugh at. A.J. Brown is playing very, very sound football right now. He's playing great football right now. So Stephon Gilmore doesn't have to shut him completely out, but he has to be a pest. You know what I'm saying? Cut down the yak. Don't let him behind you. Stay in his hip pocket on scramble drill rules and stuff like that. Like, just continue to be a pest to him. Make Jalen have to go to his 2nd and 3rd reads. You know what I'm saying? Make life on Jalen hell by really just holding up his number 1 receiver. Now, they do have Devontae Smith. I trust Deron Bland if that's how they want to carry it. If I was the Cowboys defense, I think that I would match them up this week. I would have Gilly on A.J. Brown because he has a little bit of size, and Deron Bland on Devontae Smith. And Dallas Goedert, though, that's going to be a struggle. I think that he could be an X factor for Philadelphia. So we have to watch out for that. Safeties and the linebackers have to play very disciplined football this week. But I think the bigger point is take away or really just make it really hard for A.J. Brown to have one of those days. Number 4, win the turnover margin. Philadelphia has shown that they will turn the ball over this year. And Dallas has to capitalize on that. Not only win the turnover margin, but when they do turn over the ball, you have to score 7. You know what I'm saying? Not 3. Because Philadelphia, as long as the game is close, they're going to find ways to win. And they're dangerous that way. And Philadelphia, they get hot. They're a spurty team. They have been spurty for the last 2 years. So if you keep it close, they can get on one of those hot streaks, and it's really hard to, stop them. Like Washington last week. Washington outplayed them most of the game, but when Philadelphia got on that streak, it was really hard to stop the ball from rolling. And lastly, Dallas has to get on to a fast start. So Philadelphia, what they like to do is kind of keep it murky the water a little bit early, and then they go on one of those runs, and then they make it really, really hard for you to gain any type of momentum. So if Dallas can get a fast start to this game, Dallas normally when they get fast starts, they continue and they roll the rest of the game. So if Dallas can get a fast start, I think they have a very good shot at winning this game. But let me know what you guys think, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping by, and I'm out. Peace.